I'm from Peru and it's always going to be a part of me. Wherever I go, I don't want to forget that part of me because it's what represents me, it's my culture, my identity. If I don't play volleyball and if I don't have it, I feel like a little lost. I want to play, I need to move, I think just the happiness it brings to me. I started when I was 9, but before that I played basketball. But my mom she would play volleyball in front of her house with her friends. I would just sit there and watch her. And I feel that's what inspired me to start playing. My first club is called Tupac Amaru. I was there for 6 years. And then I transferred to another club. And I was there for a year. And then after that, I came to the States. I went to a junior college before coming to Marquette. I was there for a year. It was a cool experience. I got there for COVID season, so I got to play 2 seasons in 1 year, which was super cool, and we won both seasons. It was a really nice experience. I could understand English, but speaking it was a little hard. I could speak it, but I wasn't really confident. So it took me time to start speaking and kind of do it better. Classes at the beginning were a little hard because the professors just speak so fast. But it took me a couple of weeks to get used to. And after that was pretty cool. And some classes were hybrid, so it made it better. It's a completely different system here in the US than in Peru for volleyball. It was cool to see how we play every weekend, and we get to travel to other places. The first time I came here for my visit, they were also friendly and welcoming. I didn't care much about the city or the place where I was going to, more about the people who I was gonna be with. That's why I took the decision to come here, because I could see they were really nice people. So my first semester, I met everyone, but I wasn't that close to Jenna. But then out of nowhere, in the fall last year, we just became really close.
We were together on the court, but we didn't quite have that relationship that we have today. And just slowly, as we worked together on the court, we kind of found a really good system on the court together. We started to kind of get to know each other off the court.
I think part of that is just when you're playing and you spend a lot of time with them on the court, even if you don't want to, that creates a connection.
Her perspective on life and being able to come here from a different country and the different things that she's been through kind of gives me a perspective in my life. Her life is probably a lot harder than some of the things that I've had to go through and learning a new language, so it gives me a lot of perspective in that way, but she's also one of the goofiest people I've ever met.
We just enjoy spending time together, even if we're doing nothing. And she's a really cool person, and we laugh, we fight, and we're very sarcastic to each other, so I really like that. Sometimes, I don't know if one day I'm homesick, it is hard to see how, when we finish a game, all the girls, but almost all of them go and see their parents and hug them and all that. And I know older parents too, they're my family too, because they're always saying hi, hugging me and all that. I appreciate that. It's just not the same as your parents, of course. That's good that we have technology now, because we're able to see them and still talk to them. My sister is growing up and she kind of sees me as her role model. I also kind of want to spend more time with my sister because she's 10, so I lost some of her growing up years, I haven't been on her birthday, for example, since she was 7 or 6, I think. So I want to spend more time with her. I've definitely grown, and I'm able to live in another country without my family. So now, say every time I go back home, yes, my mom is there for me. Since I've been living here for almost 3 to 4 years, once I'm back home, I want to be back here. But then when I'm back here, I want to be back home. So
she really wants to be the best, and she talks about how much she genuinely loves volleyball, and I think she's been raised that way, and even since she was little, she was just born to be playing volleyball and just has that skill that you just don't always acquire. Like, not everyone's gonna be that good naturally from being a little kid and keeping growing into college.
Know these rhymes, they call me the Mike Avenger. I came to press for these light contenders being mic pretenders. My mind will light fire to this beat like it's kerosene. I'm lyrically precise on you haters like a laser beam. I'm sharp shooting lyrics out the booth like a sniper. This rap game's like an hourglass cause your time's up. My mind is like a dynamite, my mic is like a lighter. And I'm about to light it up and light the whole sky. The first verse is a primer. The second verse is like the second coat. You gon' see me shine up when I apply.
I'm drawn to her on the court because she's so fun to watch, and just the way she takes over the game is admirable. She just is such a bubbly person and so happy, and you wouldn't even know all the things that she has to like tackle on a day, and just the way she's been able to adjust here and really develop the Marquette program and make it a better place, an experience for all of us on the team and those who are watching, I just think is amazing.